Hello, my name is Helga McPatterson, and this is Shakespeare Talk. Today we will be talking to the Thane of Cawdor, Macbeth. Hi. Hi. Hello, we are so happy to have you on our show.
Thank you, I'm very happy to be here.
People have said that you are selfish and cocky. Is this true?
Yes, it is.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I've always been selfish. Always wanted everything for myself, and if no one would give it to me, then I would make sure I would get it.
That sounds like one selfish person. And what about being cocky?
I prefer the term overconfident. When the witches told me about the prophecies, I thought no one could hurt me.
And what were these prophecies?
Well, there were 3 prophecies. To beware of Macduff, that I cannot be killed of anyone who is born of a woman, and I can be defeated only when Great Burnham Woods moves towards Dunsinane.
Well, that's impossible. Everyone is born of a woman, and trees certainly cannot move their place on their own.
And those are my thoughts, which is exactly why I became overconfident.
What happened with what the witches told you?
There were loopholes. Macduff became leader of English forces. Soldiers cut down branches of the forest and marched towards the castle, but only to hide themselves. However, they did look like a moving forest. And Macduff told me that he was delivered as baby through a cesarean section, so not technically born.
So how did you react when you found these loopholes?
Did you have a downfall? Definitely. I became too selfish that when I committed murder, I became extremely guilty.
How so?
I killed Duncan so I could take his place on the throne, and then I realized that I couldn't sleep. And even when I did, I would have nightmares. And it wasn't just that, I would also see images of those that I killed. For example, Banquo.
What does this say about you?
I was selfish and guilty for my actions.
You started as being selfish, which then turned into guilt. Did anything change with you being overconfident?
Yes, when I heard that the trees were moving, I became paranoid. Then Macduff basically told me that he could be the one to kill me. Then I became very paranoid at that point.
So what you're saying is that overconfidence became paranoia.
Correct.
Has your personality changed since then?
Slightly, but some traits will not change.
And for example?
Being selfish and overconfident changed into guilt and paranoia, like I mentioned before. And all of those traits, except for guilt, can be changed.
And why can guilt not be changed?
If it is something really bad, like what I did, guilt can be with you for the rest of your life, and it can even haunt you.
Interesting. We are just about done for today, but before we go, I think everyone is eager to know something. What happened after Macduff told you he was not technically born? Therefore, he could be the one to kill you.
Good question. Well, I panicked, but then I realized it was probably best for me to face him.
Did you try to fight him?
I did at first, but then I thought it would be best for everyone if I would go to McDonald's.
What happened then? Did you kill Macduff and win?
Not exactly. He took my head off.
Oh, so you died?
Yes.
And you're dead right now?
Yes.
Oh. Well, that is all the time we have for today on Shakespeare Talk. I'm Helga McPatterson, and I'll see you next time.